Here's the update on the pineapple. Coming on. Looks like one, just a little bit tiny. Good afternoon, how's everybody today? Your host, Kevin, is here. I hope you're doing well. I'm alright. I got back about an hour ago from Liberty. A little bit of traffic. They're building a new road. There's two roads you basically go on. The 347, which is north, and then straight up and down more or less. Then you turn off to the right, and then there's a long road leading up to I think it's the east side of Liberty. And they got some crazy big cranes down there. It looks like they're going to build like some concrete towers to build a flyover. But you know, the road is a single lane. It looks like they're going to make it a dual carriageway sort of thing for a long way. So coming back, there's a bit more traffic and hot. So I got a bit of a headache. So I had a nap earlier, drank a load of tea and water. Feel a bit better now. But I haven't done anything on the waterfall for the last couple of days because I've been busy, as I informed you already. Yesterday, here's some news. I gotta be really careful how I say this. Yesterday I talked about this, right? I talked about that, or the other day. Why did I talk about it? Because it's interesting to me, and I thought it might be interesting to you guys. But guess what happened? You know the stuff you keep in your pocket to purchase things? Depending on what country you come from, paper and coin. Well, the last video was turned off, so I can't earn any of that because I talked about this. They said if you get 1,000 views in a week, we'll look at it. Well, I got 800 and something, and they looked at it and said, nope, not suitable. Very suspicious, huh? But what can you say? Not too much. You just have to say, oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Your Honor. You know, thank you for allowing me to use this platform. So anyway, that's, you know, don't talk about that. Against the law. So what else did I do? Well, I went up there and I went in the parking. There was a Ducati Scrambler, they call it, 1,100 cc. I mean, I don't know how you would drive a 1,100 cc in the dirt, but I guess you could if you could hold on to it. But have a look at this. Just come up to Tops at Liberty. I just came up to Tops at Liberty, had some lunch, and what do you think of this lunch? Come to get some lunch. Look at this. This looks yummy. It's a little bit spicy by the looks of it. The lady says it's not spicy, but it looks spicy to me, but I'm going to tuck into it and see what happens. See if I have to run off or not. But outside in the parking lot, there's this motorcycle. Look at this. Really cool. Ducati 1100. But it's like not a street, it's a street bike, but it's like an enduro. They call it a scrambler. How's that? That's pretty cool, huh? You got two disc brakes in the front. 1100 cc scrambler. I think I'd have some fun on this. Might kill myself, but I'll definitely have some fun. No license plate. That's cool, isn't it? Ducati. 1100 cc. I used to really love motorcycles. Once upon a time, I had a Yamaha XT500, fast, in the, you know, and you could zip right off in the dirt too. I also had a 1100 cc bike before. I've rode bigger, but I rode a Harley 1400, a Yamaha 1200, but I'd like to have a go at this one. I think I could have some fun on that, especially in the traffic. Naughty boy. Might not be able to drive it in the dirt. You mean you could drive it in the dirt, but you couldn't really have a go, open it up because you'd fly off. But I'd like to have a go. When I was younger, I used to some of the things I did on them. Crazy. In the green clothes we had them. I used to run around on them. And I had my own XT500, like I said earlier. It was a single cylinder. Crazy strong. I mean, that thing would crawl up a wall. That lunch was really, really, really nice. I looked at it, it looked like all the red stuff in it. I thought, this is going to be super, super spicy. But it wasn't. And, I mean, it was a little bit, but not to get excited about. So I chomped down on that and really enjoyed. The reason I went up there is to go to Tops grocery store. You know, I talked about buying some extra food for just in case. So I went up there I got talking to a few people, and they're talking about macaroni and cheese. I haven't had that for eons, and I couldn't find any, but I was looking. But I found some what is it? Chicken in like a thick tin foil bag with some sauce on it. So basically you just need rice, cook some rice or noodles or something, and warm that, put that in a pan and warm it up, and then pour that on top of your rice and you got a meal. So I bought 12 of those. Yeah, 12 of those, and that's it, because I got a load of stuff the other day. Things like you know, rice, just like food shopping stuff, you know. Found like four packets of pasta with a tin of tomato sauce on it, a can of tomato sauce on it. And only thing I'm looking for now is some fruit in a tin and some veggies in a tin. After that, normally I don't keep stuff like that because you can just run to the market, but just in case. And then, but the weather just lately has been like super hot. So right now the sun's gone in. It's up there, but it's gone in. It's about almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'll come out to talk to you guys, and then I'm going to water the garden. But tomorrow the weather forecast says 36 degrees centigrade, or in Fahrenheit that is 96.8, so nearly 97 degrees tomorrow. So I'm going to come out here in the morning, but I'm going to have to get up and get out like at 7 o'clock or something, be out here working for 7, so I can get some done before it gets too hot, because I don't want to be out here when it's over 30. You know, it's alright if you're just sitting around or watering the garden, things like that, but when you're physically working, it's too much. So let me show you what, I think you've already seen what I've done, but I'm going to show you anyway, okay? So I think what I'll do, like I said the other day, is just get a piece of wood and put some, I might cut that wood now, and then put the wood up there with some cement on it, use some clamps and some sticks to hold it up, and that, so it won't fall back down, and then I can just take that off and then finish all this off, and then this side will take probably the rest of the bag. So if I do a little bit first thing, let that start to go off, then do the other side, and then come back here, I can use the bag up before it gets hot. I apologize for all the noise around here. The tack tack tack. I used to really love that when I first come here. You hear that noise working in the fields? I used to love to hear it. Now it gets me a little bit angry. You know, you're trying to nap in the afternoon in your house, you can't. Early morning, you can't. I guess it's the noise is starting to get to me. You know, the 4:30 in the morning noise, late at night noise. The noise, I think, is just getting to me. It's too much. Gotta go find a quiet place, if there is anywhere left. Okay, guys, short one. No talking about this, remember? Okay? Look after yourselves. Hope you have a really amazing weekend. Stay healthy. All the very best. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best. Good night from here.